Good morning everyone. Welcome to another episode of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is floor test. First of all, let's see why is it in the news. Recently, Champai Soren's government in Jharkhand won the trust vote with 47 out of 81 assembly members supporting the floor test prompted by the governor. Now let's understand what is a floor test. A floor test is primarily taken to know whether the executive enjoys the confidence of the legislature. It is a constitutional mechanism under which a chief minister appointed by the governor can be asked to prove majority on the floor of the legislative assembly of the state. A floor test is a means to test the majority in the legislative assembly. If there are doubts against the chief minister, they can be asked to prove the majority in the house. Now moving on to constitutional provisions. Article 174. It authorizes the governor to summon, dissolve and prorogue the state legislative assembly. Article 174(2)(b). It grants powers to the governor to dissolve the assembly on the aid and advice of the cabinet, but discretion can be applied if the chief minister's majority is in doubt. And Article 175(2). It empowers the governor to summon the House and call for a floor test to determine the government's numerical strength. Now let's have a look at SC's observations on governor's floor test call. SR Bommai vs. Union of India case 1994. In this landmark case, the Supreme Court ruled that the refusal of the chief minister to undergo the floor test will be considered as the government losing the faith of its own legislature. And Nabam Rabia and Bamang Felix versus Deputy Speaker 2016. In this case, the SC emphasized that the power to summon the House is not solely vested in the governor and should be exercised with the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. Now lastly, let's discuss about governor's discretionary power. Article 163(1). It essentially limits any discretionary power of the governor only to cases where the Constitution expressly specifies that the governor must act on his own and apply an independent mind. Article 174. The governor can exercise his discretionary power when the chief minister has lost the support of the House and his strength is debatable. On numerous occasions, the courts have also clarified that when the majority of the ruling party is in question, a floor test must be conducted at the earliest available opportunity. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the floor test. 1. In SR Bommai case, Supreme Court ruled that refusal of the Chief Minister to undergo the floor test will be considered as the government losing the faith of its own legislature. 2. Article 175(2) empowers the governor to summon the House and call for a floor test to determine the government's numerical strength. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.